Hello everyone, my name is Cesar Armendariz. I am a tutor at Riverside Middle School. Today I will be doing a math refresher about scientific notation. I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get started with what is scientific notation. Scientific notation is simply a way of expressing numbers that are too big or too small to be conveniently written in decimal form. As we can see, the format of writing a number in scientific notation will be a times 10 to the power of n, or with an exponent of n. A will always be more than or equals to 1 but less than 10, and n, the exponent, will always be an integer. And as we can see, we are writing an example right here, which is 5.02 times 10 to the power of 2, or with an exponent of 2. In this case, 5.02 will be a part of the format, and 2 will be n. The times 10 will always be constant. Now, in order to convert a number into scientific notation, all you have to do is move the decimal point until there is one digit to the left of the decimal point. Now, let's say we have our decimal point right there in the middle. If you have to move the decimal to the left, that means that the exponent goes up, making n, or the exponent, a positive number. And the same goes the other way. If we have to move the decimal to the right, then the exponent will go down, making n a negative number. Now, in order to get a better understanding of this, let's say we have 156,000. Our decimal point is on the right, and in order to have a digit to the left of it, we have to move it to the left 5 times, making n a positive 5. Now, when we're looking for a, we simply ignore the zeros for now and make a 1.56. That is the whole point of doing scientific notation. Not ignoring, but making life easier for everyone and not writing every zero. Now, when we write into scientific notation, we follow the same format as always. A times 10 to the with an exponent of n. In this case, the answer would be 1.56 times 10 to the power of positive 5 because we moved the decimal point to the left. Now, if we have another example, for let's say 0.0000051, then the decimal would have to be moved to the right this time in order to have a digit to the left. So in this case, we would move 6 times to the right, and because it is to the right, n would be negative 6. Now again, we ignore the zeros for now and make 5.1 our a, and simply fill out the formula as follows. Now, here are a few examples that I would be working out. You guys may pause the video, try and work them out yourselves, and see if you guys have the correct answers. But for now, I will just make small comments on them as it is a pretty self-explanatory process. We simply get n. In this case, we're moving to the left. And 8 times, making n a positive 8. Again, we ignore the zeros because that is the whole purpose of using scientific notation, not using as many decimals as the number is actually showing. For the next example, we would be moving to the right, making our exponent negative. And it goes. Also, guys, always keep in mind that the times 10, that little part of the formula or the formats will never change. It would always be a times 10 to the exponent of n, or with an exponent of n. So the same goes for this problem. We're moving to the right. That means that the exponent goes down, and n will be negative in this case. So you guys might be asking what happens when we don't have any zeros, like the next example. Well, in that case, what we do is that because we have no zeros, we can't ignore any values as they are pretty much important to understanding what the scientific notation is telling us. So in this case, all we have to do is simply put 5.2314 as it is and follow the same format. That's going to be our a, and we just follow the format, which is 5.2314 times 10 to the fourth. That's it. And the last example, it's again the same thing, just a bit longer number. And this example can show you guys why it is so helpful to have scientific notation, because instead of writing that whole number, all you can do is write 3.457 times 10 to a negative exponent of 9. That's it. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are staying safe and doing well, and see you on the next one.